So today, guys, we've programmed all of it up to this point. We have a Pac-Man which is going up and down, left and right, and we have a Pac-Man which is not able to go through the walls. We have 4 bad guys that are patrolling the certain area. So, for example, Ghost is only making circles here. The shark is going back and forth, and then this butterfly only follows the edges of the game, and then this bat is going back and forth, up and down. Okay. Now today we're gonna program it so that when Pac-Man run into one of them, it's gonna the game is gonna end. How we're gonna do that is first, can you guys please tell me how many sprites I have altogether? 5. So I need to add the 6th one. Can you click on choose a sprite and then pick on paint? Click on paint, and after that, I want you guys right here, you lost with red color. So how are we gonna do that? There's a tool called T that allows you to add a text. So click on T, pick the color of your text. So make it red, because red is a red flag, right? Flag color. You win will add later. Let's do the lose first. Okay, so click on T, pick the color, type, and write you lost. All right, and then exclamation. Okay, now let's make it bigger. So guys, if you want to make your text bigger, you either you can click on this text, and then you see this corner lines, you can circles, you can drag them and make it big. So you see this is you lost. You know what? I'm gonna make a different color because I don't want it to match the color of the walls, the obstacle walls. So I'm gonna make it black. Okay, now there we go. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. When I start the game, am I supposed to see the lost? So I'm not supposed to see it, right? So how are we gonna make it hide when you start the game? This is what you're gonna do, guys. You're gonna click on this sprite, go to coding part of it after you guys added the text. And so now we need to program it. So I told you guys, when you start the game, I'm not supposed to see you lost, right? It's not supposed to be there. How are we gonna program it? So go to code of the you lost sprite. You see, since we added it just now, there's nothing here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our traditional green flag. And then if you guys check under the looks, you're gonna see something called hide. You see show and hide. So when I click on green flag, I don't want to see this. So when I click on green flag, it should show or hide. Hide. So here, you see it's hidden. When it's gonna pop up, who's gonna tell me? Yes? Yes, when Pac-Man runs into one of the bad guys, right? So we need to start. Let's program program sprite. Pac-Man runs into this ghost. Okay. So guys, here's the thing. To be able to make them to sense they're touching each other, we need to add something called if. You see this if condition? And then in a diamond, I'm going to use this sensing, since when they touch, it's sense. They sense each other, right? So on the sensing, if you check, it says touching. You see this touching? Let me zoom it in. It is the ghost. Like pick any sprite you want. One of the bad guys. So here, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it now? So you see, if you see if touching with what is supposed to touch to end the game? Pac-Man. What's the name? Okay, let me change the name of my Pac-Man. Otherwise, I can't see it. So Pac-Man. I change the name of my Pac-Man. Now, if touching, you see the Pac-Man. If touching the Pac-Man, what's gonna happen? That you lost text shows up, right? Now here's a problem, guys. I cannot just magically make it appear. So, but what I can do is when it touches the Pac-Man, I can message a broadcast saying, hey, message. Okay, we run into each other, right? So let's do that. if you guys check under events, you're gonna say something called broadcast. Broadcast is sort of telling people, hey, we crashed. Okay, so let's add a message saying I hit Pacman. Let's say I hit Pacman. So when I hit the Pacman, I send the message, right? Okay. Now it is all happening under the ghost. In the other hand, if you guys click on here, you lost sprite, you can program it so that when you receive that message, you can show it. Understood? So remember, the ghost send a message saying, I hit the Pac-Man. But this sprite, say it again? Yes. You can drag and drop it. Just do it for one and drag and drop for all. And then in here, you're going to say, under the event, you say, when I receive, let me see, where is it? When I receive, you see, when I receive, I hit Pac-Man, I'm going to show the sprite. Does it make sense? Here. So the ghost send a message saying, I hit the Pac-Man. And then on are you lost sprite, you say, when I receive, I hit Pac-Man, I show me. Okay? So it's gonna work because there's something we haven't done yet, so we have to attach a green flag to it. And also we have to put this in what kind of loop? Forever loop. Here. So I put this under the ghost, and I also added this under the you lost sprite. So let's test now. Now my Pac-Man should avoid only the ghost for now because I haven't programmed the others yet, right? So here. Okay, look. I'm gonna, you see, you lost. When I touch the ghost, you lost. But one more thing, guys. Along with you lost, I'm supposed to stop the whole game. So how do I stop the whole game? Along with along with this show, you also can add, if you scroll down under the control, you say stop all. You see stop all? And you also attach this here. So you see what I have on the sprite? You lost, I have green flag, hide. And I have, when I receive, I hit Pac-Man, show. And also I have stop all. Stop all is going to stop all the actions in the game. So here I'm testing it again. All right. You see, I touched the ghost and game stopped. So game is going on until I bump into, and there we go. So now I programmed it for only ghosts. Okay. Now the thing is, my Pac-Man only avoids the ghost, right? But other bad characters, it's nothing gonna happen. Now I need to program all of them the same way. So to do that, since this is the only thing we added to the ghost, I'm gonna drag this. Okay. I'm gonna drag this and just add it on top of every single bad character here. First, it's gonna be Batman here. Then I'm gonna do the same thing for Butterfly. Here. And also add it to the shark. Here. Drag it and then drop it to the shark. Okay, now let's test it. So here, let me run into the shark. It works. You see, it works for all of them. Let me test it with, so guys, there's one mistake I made. I'm supposed to start from the very certain place. My Pac-Man has to start from one place every time. I forgot to code that. So let's code that. So my Pac-Man is going to start its journey. Let's have it from here. You see? Let it be here every time. So that's why I need to add go to for my Pac-Man. Every time I click on green flag, it's gonna go to that particular place, right? So it's gonna use go to, and then It's gonna start from there every time. So here. All right, let me. There, you see, end. All right. Next thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a fruit. We're gonna add 2 bunches of bananas, and then the Pac-Man's goal is to get those bananas. So at this point, we did everything except we need to give a purpose to a Pac-Man. So Pac-Man's supposed to collect things, right? So let's add a banana bunch. For example, let's go to sprites. Type, okay, banana. So we can add this banana bunch to be collected by Pac-Man. So let's change the size to 50%. Okay, now when I click on green flag, my banana is gonna be here. Okay, here. It's gonna be go to and so we're gonna use another green flag. And now we're gonna use forever along with if. So in the if, I want to do this. If my banana is touching Pac-Man, what's gonna happen? If I touch the Pac-Man, I'm gonna disappear. Here, hide. But it is gonna show when I click on green flag, it's gonna show the banana, and it's gonna disappear when I touch the Pac-Man. Okay, here. So start a game. Let me try to get. We could. Oh, I lost. Oh, now I need to make it to the banana. How? How I'm gonna do that? There we go. I think I made this wall way too close to each other, so I need to fix that because look, Pac-Man is not able to go through the ball. All right. Let me fix that. 1 second, 1 second. Let me make it smaller. There we go. So here I'm starting the game again. The Pac-Man is gonna go through the. Oh, wait a second. Why is it moving? What? Wait a second, guys. Oh, come on. How I'm gonna make it to the banana? All right. Now, look, I again cannot make it through the wall. That's too big. There's not enough space. All right, let's do this. Oh, no. So I'm trying to get to the banana. I want to fix this one as well. So let's make this one, click on this, make it shorter. There we go. Okay, let me try one more time. Remove this accidentally. Yeah. I'm trying to play the game. So here, guys. Here, guys. So I'm gonna get the banana, and then the banana is gonna disappear. You see, I ate the banana. So that's yes. So that's how we're gonna program. Okay, guys. So this is the banana. Code for banana. All right. I guess we can just have one banana for today.